The trajectory of my esports career is shifting. You could see that I started this year as a player, then started focusing on content way more, and ended the year as an interviewer at the Budapest Major. So naturally, I'm asked a lot, what is the future for me? Am I done playing? And well, this video will provide answers. If you want to hear them, feel free to skip until the end, but if you want context and explanations, here they are. The biggest change is me shifting focus towards broadcast work. In 2026, I will try to get into talent work, priority being an analyst, but I'm open to interviewing too, as I got really nice feedback from my time at the major. Bear in mind, I did something like that for the first time ever, but more on that in next chapter. Thanks to this goal, I want to diversify my work in esports. And why, you might ask? Well, I feel like doing one thing is just way too risky and it helps me avoiding stagnation too. So let me explain. Being just a player is really risky right now. Starting a new team in the current system of VRS is just not worth at this point in my career. The amount of time input to be a full-time player is way more than I can put in right now, as I run 2 businesses outside of esports too. Being just an analyst is volatile. There are lots of tournaments, but many have already locked analysts, so you never know when they will just stop hiring you. But once I get the opportunity to do this, I will do everything in my power to deliver the best show possible, given my pro player background and on-camera presence thanks to this very channel. Also, a lot of people said to me that I should coach. Well, that circles back to being a player. Coaches also need to put a lot of time into the team, even more than players, and the stress, the constant travel, preparation and managerial workload doesn't make it too appealing to me. I do coach individually on my coffee page, only a couple students every month. If you want to become one, check the link in the description, but that's it, no full-time coaching. Content creation is tricky. Right now, too much focus lies on algorithms. There is a strong cancel culture. You don't know how Valve or social media will continue tackling sponsors or ads on their platforms. And there is a serious risk of issues like burnout or self-worth being tied to the views. You know, I enjoy making content and I don't make cash on YouTube because 1, I don't take any gambling sponsors, and 2, everything is going back in form of editing, giveaways, and my team helping me with videos. But speaking about sponsors, we do have one, so quick word from Skinland. Whole point of this channel is to become better in Counter-Strike, and even in this segment, we can learn from the best. Vitality, the kings of 2025, have partnered with Skinland, which is also a sponsor of this video. Skinland is a platform to sell and buy skins, and oh boy, skins are really a hot topic nowadays. After Valve's latest updates, many skins plummeted in prices, which could be a perfect time to get those you've been eyeing. Here's how to sell your skins. First, you drop your trade URL. Second, you click the little gift icon and use code STYKO to get $10 free when you sell $100 worth of skins. Next, you pick what you want to sell, enter your email, and choose a payout method. Thanks to Skinland's new instant payout system, you get your money right after the trade. No waiting for Steam's trade protection period. Or if you'd rather keep the balance, on Skinland, you can instantly use it to buy new skins. And buying is just as simple. With one of the biggest skin selections out there, you're sure to find your dream loadout. Just top up your balance however you like and dive into the market. Couldn't be more simple, right? Give it a shot, and big thanks to Skinland for sponsoring this part of the video. As you know, I was hired for Budapest Major as an interviewer, and this happened very fast, essentially confirmed just days before event started. I was basically a last-minute addition, and since I had nothing else lined up, I said that I will gladly try something new. It was an interesting experience to see the major from the other side, not as a player. Every day I learned something new about interviewing, especially from feedback from banks or production team. I was feeling more comfortable day after day, but usually what I enjoyed the most was doing prep for each interview. I didn't want to ask questions like, how do you feel? Are you excited? Sure, sometimes you have to ask these, but I wanted to naturally dive deeper, give you the context that might go unnoticed if I didn't ask. And that required prep that very much reminded me of my analyst work I did for Blast in 2024. And that was a sign to me that while I'm enjoying broadcast work, being in an analyst role is where I feel I can deliver most insights and value to viewers around the world. I can speak more, can create a narrative, a mini story to follow during the game, or simply break down moments that are hard to catch if you weren't a pro player. So while this is my main goal for the year, I understand I might not be hired for months, or in worst case, at all. That volatility creates a lot of free time on my hands that I want to use well. So let's talk about it. What about 2026 and this channel? Well, I'm not going anywhere. Even if I get hired as an analyst, I have so many ideas and systems in place that I can create content pretty much months in advance. That's what I did during the major. I was away for a month and yet maintained an upload rate of 2 videos a week that I pre-recorded. If you follow me on other social media, which you should by the way, you will notice that I started pushing short form content too, aggressively. Almost daily uploads with variety content around CS2. Sometimes educational, sometimes funny, sometimes analytical. Want to see some data what you like to create more of it. That is the same with this YouTube channel. You don't even understand how much you impact this channel by writing comments and feedback. So if you have some videos you would love to see here, make sure to let me know under the video. Last thing I want to mention is streaming. That is something I do very spontaneously. I don't plan streams too much and I just kind of vibe it out, but I like it. The community we created on Twitch is super nice, mature, and we learn together while we play. So that's a win in my book. And when we stream, we usually play CS, so let's talk about the game. I'm enjoying CS a lot. Even if I'm not looking for a team, I play individually pretty much every day. This is what I want to maintain at all costs. I want to be an analyst that watches the best tournaments and plays in high elo lobbies. I want to create content with teaching you how to improve, and for that I need to keep improving as well. I want to stream gameplay that is worth watching, queue with or against pro players. All of this creates a bonus pathway for me that, for example, I might be approached to stand in for some team on late notice, or I might be a substitute always on hand for some team. Who knows? Opportunities are given to those who are prepared. So, to answer the question of retirement, the answer is no. It is kind of a ghost retirement. I'm not looking for a team. I do play CS daily and want to maintain a high level, probably top 1000 on EU Faceit. My main focus for this year will be to land a work in broadcast, preferably as analyst. I will be creative and educational through content I create here on YouTube, in terms of long form videos, but also on X, Instagram, TikTok for bite-sized content. And live streams on Twitch is a place where you're all welcome. I don't have a schedule yet, but drop a follow to know when I'm live. I think that is a unique approach to work on my storytelling and delivery to you, viewers, watching the best teams fight for trophies. I don't want to be just an ex-pro trying to say too much, and me staying sharp individually only helps with me staying in touch with meta. Let's see how that goes. I'm pretty excited. Happy New Year! Shout out to you, all of my Patreons and Coffee members, for your continual support. It allows me to create more content like this. Your name is on the screen right now as a little token of appreciation. I used Coffee for years, where you can find extra content and perks at various tiers of membership, but due to popular demand, I set up Patreon too. Nothing changes, both platforms are treated equally, with same content, just for your convenience to use whichever side you prefer. Thank you for making my videos better and possible.